The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Rohrabaugh moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Jared Cummins will be the batter. In there, and it's 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a broadcaster's dream at least to start the ball game tonight. Two very quick outs now. Manuel Peralta stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much he can do with that fastball.
And here's a fastball called for strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Tate Bake will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And I'd be surprised if this is anything besides a fastball down the middle. They want this guy to swing the bat.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Marquez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And locating that curveball is going to be of major importance tonight, so keep an eye on how it's breaking here early.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
And that misses for ball four. Number 11 will be the batter. Comes set. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now the 2-0. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And he'll have himself a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out. Adrian Washington will step in now. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Pause, now the pitch. And he swings under the curveball here as this is lifted to shallow center field. Ogawa ranges back, and he has it for out number two. Martin Maldonado will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Has a look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And that's already 21 pitches here in the first inning. Not a good number this early.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kruger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. Basil Kruger will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. Line to left. Park has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Rick Presley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And a lot of guys like to look at a pitch in their first at bat, but that was a location he could have done some damage with.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Peter Hamill will stand in for the first time here. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Jody Kelsey will get his first cuts here. Now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And he swings under the curveball here as this is lifted to shallow center field. Ogle comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Scott Corona steps in now. In there, no balls and a strike.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Jared Tucker is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Earl Ogle ready to go here as we begin the third. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Peter Ogawa digs in at the plate. Too low, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Rorabaugh is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Felipe Escalona will get his first shot at it here. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Number 20 will come in and pitch now. Jared Tucker makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now the pitch. In there, strike 2.
And these guys don't do a whole lot of hitting down in the minors, so he might be even less polished than veteran pitchers are.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Tate Bake will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Hit hard but foul. The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Number 8 will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Oh, and he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Number 11 will dig in. He singled his first time around. Line hard into left. That's in there, base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Now that this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Adrian Washington will try it again. He flew out his first time. Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Kruger will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. The East Stars are on top, 1-0. Heath Cortez will be the new pitcher. Jared Cummins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Manuel Peralta will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 on the way. In there, 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And that misses 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Basil Kruger will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. in there for strike one.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
Line softly to the right side. Foul. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Swing shot back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Rick Presley will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
And now I wonder if you dare pitch out twice in a row.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. Peter Hamill will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a ball lined back over second. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Earl Ogle will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he goes the other way and hits this one high and deep toward the right field corner. Rorabaugh is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Carlos Carrasco is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 59, Carlos Carrasco.
Martin Maldonado will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good pitch there as this ball's popped high in the air out towards second base. Ogawa is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ogle will range to his left and put it away, 2 down. Scott Corona is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Chet Fay will come in and pitch now. Peter Ogawa will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Carlos Carrasco will dig in here. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And let's see if that sets up the outside corner now.
And that's too high, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And that'll fall in between them. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and it's over his head. And the runner will score from first. Manuel Peralta will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
And you can bet now that they've gotten this lead, they'd be happy to push it out even further. A 2-run lead certainly looks better than 1.
Washington is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The West Stars are on top, 2-1. Number 28 will be the new pitcher.
The Western Division, number 28, Gerardo Cordova.
Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that misses, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Number 75 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. Tate Bake will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Number 17 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Basil Kruger will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And that misses, ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Rick Presley stands in as he looks at ball one here. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Peter Hamill will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner is in from second. Throw is high, and it's over his head. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And he is in there. Earl Ogle will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
2-0 count, the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Yeah, he needed that one. You know, something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bate retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Peter Ogawa will step in now. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Number 28 will get his first opportunity now. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Still another important run out there at second. You'd love to make this a 4-run game with a base hit.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And why help him out when he can't hit the broadside of a barn?
Now the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The West Stars lead this one 4-1. Kevin Otto will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Number 8 will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that's a base hit. Number 11 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this guy's RBI back in the 3rd inning is still their only run of the ball game.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. .2-0 on the way. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And down by 3, I think you got to let him throw you one here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Adrian Washington will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Martin Maldonado will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
And with a walk and a single to his first 2 batters, he could dearly use a punch-out to batter number 3.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Kruger is there. Let's see if they test it. A run is in. Scott Corona will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The West Stars are on top, 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bud Steen is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Number 5 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1. Fouled back. Splitter, 2-2. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. Number 15 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench. A 300 hitter, no less.
1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Phil Mantle will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The West Stars lead this one 4-3. Number 5 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Number 15 will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Phil Mantle will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Sam Almanzar will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Number 5 will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Curveball lined into right field, and he's aboard with a leadoff base hit. Michael Cedeno will be the batter. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. The 2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Ogle is there, and he has it for the first out. Johnny Lima will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Oh, he is definitely getting a good workout behind the plate.
Line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Akira Taiki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And if you ever wanted a chance to help your ball club off the bench, you've got one now.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That was close. Just came around that outside corner, but never quite caught it.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Lays off 2 and 2 now.
Good take there. Now he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3 and 2.
Now a big pitch here. He's got a base to play with, but he's got the heart of the order to foul it.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. offering on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Mike Kirk will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Noah Bridges will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Inside with what looked like the slurve 1-0.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
And he takes a called strike 1.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Fastball called strike 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Javier Marquez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And remember, too, that the pitcher spot is on deck here in the number 6 hole.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Andres Chavez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And the way this pitching staff has worked so far, he's been more like a goalie than a catcher behind the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. The East Stars lead it 8-4. Johnny Lima will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Akira Taiki will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Justin Turner will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Noah Bridges will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Javier Marquez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Todd Gutierrez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Number 34 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
2-0.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Mike.
And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
After so many foul balls, that's not a bad idea on the mound. If he's swinging at everything, do not put one in the zone for him.
Thomas Kruger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Earl Ogle will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. Peter Ogawa will take his cuts now. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's ready. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Number 2 will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And you've got to throw strikes to this guy, especially with the bases loaded.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Fouled straight back. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Tyke is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The East Stars are on top 8-4. Number 34 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Mike Palmero will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Thomas Kruger is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Andy De La Rosa is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Scott Corona steps in now. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. And the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this is ripped down the first base line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Michael Cedeno is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
Taking Old away that time. It's 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. We've played 8 full. The East Stars lead it 8-4. Alex Santana will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Will Bernero is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Lined hard to center field. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Edward Aldridge will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Dean Overton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Phil Mantle will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Omar Perez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Marquez is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, Matt, he's obviously no stranger to awards and accolades, but to be voted the best in a game like this with all your peers on hand has got to be awfully special to him.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harris, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at theshownation.com. The Eastern Division of the Eastern League wins this one 8-4. Highlights from our game are coming up next. Good night from Toronto.